Welcome to our presentation on internet challenges for live streaming in India and how Livebox overcomes these barriers for high-quality broadcasts. Let's explore the technical realities and practical solutions. Live streaming demands reliable high-speed internet. There's no compromise on this. In India, only government-licensed providers can supply internet connectivity. While leased lines offer the best performance, they're expensive and not readily available at all locations. Most streaming venues must depend on wireless or shared broadband connections, which brings unique challenges. Internet reaches your device through three main pathways: fiber optic or cable connections directly from ISPs, Wi-Fi signals from routers, and mobile internet through SIM cards using 4G or 5G technology. Remember, all these routes are ultimately controlled by licensed service providers. All wireless connectivity, whether Wi-Fi, 4G, or 5G, depends on electromagnetic waves. These waves are completely invisible and travel through air, but they cannot pass through solid walls or thick materials. Just like sunlight enters a room only through windows and openings, wireless signals reach indoor spaces through similar pathways. Electromagnetic waves include everything from radio waves to visible light, Wi-Fi, and cellular signals. However, our human eyes can only see a tiny portion. Frequencies between 430,000 GHz to 770,000 GHz. The wireless internet signals we depend on are completely invisible and require specialized equipment to detect and measure their strength. In India, all internet service providers, Airtel, Vodafone, Jio, BSNL, are government-licensed entities. Internet connectivity reaches your premises exclusively through their infrastructure, whether cables or cellular towers. Without ISP cooperation, no amount of equipment can create internet connectivity from thin air. Wireless signals cannot penetrate thick walls, concrete structures, or entire buildings effectively. The placement of routers and cellular towers, combined with physical obstructions, creates dead zones where live streaming simply cannot function reliably. Think of wireless signals exactly like sunlight. Just as daylight enters your room, only through windows, doors, and small openings, wireless signals from towers and routers can only reach indoor spaces through similar pathways. No direct line of sight means weak or no signal. Internet in India is typically delivered as shared broadband over cables, then split and distributed through routers via Wi-Fi, or as mobile data through SIM cards. Each delivery method is strictly controlled and limited by ISPs. Speed and bandwidth are never guaranteed. They fluctuate based on usage patterns and network congestion. Here's a critical issue. ISPs split each main connection among 100 to 500 users in a given area. During peak hours, when everyone is online, your advertised 20 megabits per second connection might deliver only 5 megabits per second or less. This sharing creates highly variable speeds that can destroy streaming reliability at crucial moments. Mobile internet from cellular towers faces even more severe sharing. Each tower serves thousands of SIM cards simultaneously, with speed caps and data limitations. Your SIM card showing 60 megabits per second at night might deliver only 10 megabits per second during peak hours. This massive sharing affects every user connected to the same tower. A common mistake is bonding multiple SIM cards from the same provider, expecting increased speed. This doesn't work because all SIMs from one provider in an area draw from the same tower quota. For true speed aggregation, you must use SIM cards from different service providers. Modern technology brings carrier aggregation. where phones and ISPs combine multiple frequency bands from several towers simultaneously. LTE advanced with carrier aggregation, 5G NSA, and 5G SA can deliver significantly higher speeds, but only if both your device and the service provider support these technologies in your specific location. 4x4 MIMO technology uses 4 antennas for transmission and 4 for reception, dramatically increasing data speeds. However, this requires both the cellular tower and your device to support this technology. Not all locations have upgraded towers, and not all phones include 4x4 MIMO capability. In crowded venues, human bodies become signal blockers. The high water content in our bodies absorbs radio frequencies, significantly weakening local internet signals. Large crowds also overload nearby towers with simultaneous usage, creating a double challenge for reliable streaming. Livebox solves these challenges by bonding internet from multiple sources and providers into a single, stable, high-speed connection. It aggregates various wireless and wired connections, creating bulletproof live streaming capability even in the most challenging venues. This is the practical solution for professional broadcasting. Before any streaming event, check these critical factors. Is the venue fully enclosed? Is the event location in the center of a building or basement? Will it be crowded? Test signal strength beforehand. Use SIM cards from different providers for bonding. Position your bonding devices near windows or openings. Most importantly, deploy Livebox for true multi-network bonding that ensures reliable streaming, regardless of individual network limitations.